Hi all, welcome back to more 7 Days to Die. Hal here, and today we're going to be finishing up a bit more, excuse me, a bit more recovery from the horde that we had on day 63. We are now in day 65. We've gotten a bunch of stuff done, I guess you could say. Basically have just been going around getting all of our stuff together. We have our, we're back here with our mini bike. We've got the parts for a second mini bike down in the trash can now, so in case something happens and we end up back here, we can make another mini bike and get to wherever we need. So that's a good thing. We're a little bit more advanced than we were. Now, I'm going to talk really quick about some of the stuff that we've been doing. We've actually been all the way back down here. If you remember from the live stream a couple of days ago, well, last week at this point, we ended up dying at one point and respawning down here and having to go all the way back up, right? While we were out and about on the way back, we found a couple of tanks. So what I did is I took the mini bike all the way down here on day 64. We left basically really early in the morning, day 64. Took the tanks apart. There was a T90 up here that we ran into, and then there was another tank down here somewhere around the edge of the town that we took apart. So we ended up getting quite a bit of gunpowder out of that. Excuse me. But the military drill, the electric screwdriver here, has kind of hosed. So, yeah. Oh, so we'll see how that actually works. Now, I did try using the left click, and all it did was basically take things apart. I'm guessing maybe we didn't do it right, or they just weren't the right vehicles. I'm not sure. But we're gonna keep looking for more tanks to take apart to get the machine guns. And yeah, so today what we're doing, as you can see, it's raining once again. We're just going to finish up dealing with some of the things that we have for base repairs, and we're going to go ahead and get some more stone together so we can make some more cement. Because what I'd like to do is go ahead and repair this base and get everything up and running. And then hopefully what we will be doing is we'll have at least one more video after today. Friday's video. I don't know if we're going to do a video on Friday or if we're just going to go ahead and do a live stream and blow everything up or something. I don't know. But it's really going to depend on if the content team from 7 Days to Die is actually able to get a hold of the new Alpha 16, and if they are, what condition is it in? Because if it's not in a good condition, Mad Mole and the company has already said that they're not going to release it. If it is in a good condition, then we may see it on experimental as early as this coming Monday. So, hopefully, let's keep our our spirits positive, keep our heads up, and hopefully, everyone willing, next Monday we will have Alpha 16 rather, sorry, on experimental blade. All right, so we got that done. We just pulled the lead out of there. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh, and as you can probably tell, yeah, I'm still way under the weather. So this may actually end up being a shorter than a normal episode. We'll see how it goes. Oh, alright. So, we've got all of this cleaned up finally. We still have to go through, empty out a bunch of this stuff. As you can see, I now have lights over at the other horde base. So now that base is pretty much done at this point. We do still need a lot more cement to finish it all up though. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do a quick cut. Well, it'll be quick for you. For me, basically what I'm going to end up doing is going down into the mine and mining a crap ton of stuff out so that we have plenty of stone again to continue making cement. We still have some nitrate powder. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, editing this week is a lot of fun because I keep cutting out the coughs. So if you see the audio jump a little bit, that's basically what it is. Alright, so we're going to go down. Actually, did I? Yeah, I kept the nitrate powder. We're going to head down to the mine. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling stuff out. And like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of cement done. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a quick cut, and we will be right back. And we're back. So yeah, been basically working pretty much excuse me, through the all the day 65 throughout the night. And what we've done is we've gone ahead and expanded this out a couple of more rows all the way down. Took all of this out on both sides, and we've expanded this back a little bit. So we now have a lot of stone. Actually need to grab a little bit more. Let's grab this. Alright, so we're going to grab a little bit more lumber. So we're up to, by the time we're done, we'll have 23, roughly 2,300. It's not too bad. So we're going to go at 630, so that should be more than enough. Wahaha. Alright. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. So, now that we've got that going on, we're going to split some of this down a bit here. So that we can keep this going. Oh, so yeah, we basically have been just chaining as much stone production as we can, simply to get all of this done. Now, the reason I need this cement is because I'm going to go fix up the things that we have here. Did I take all of the iron out? No, okay. We're going to grab all of this, and we're going to go convert this into steel. And what we're going to do is the bunker up at the rad zone, we're going to go ahead and finish converting that up into steel so that we can get it done. And then what I will probably do is between now and Friday, we'll go ahead and get things upgraded, and then hopefully Friday we'll be able to do the day 60 or the day 70 horde, and we'll see where we are at that. Okay, everything's out of there. We're gonna drop this in here. We're gonna drop this in here. Let's take that. Let's see. That should be about. It should be close. It may not actually take that much. It may only take about half of that, but better to have too much than too little. Alright. So, awesome. Axes are done. And I've actually been using those as repairs. So, you know, I'm making like three to five at a time. And what we've been doing is we've just been coming back and upgrading the pickaxe. So I'm not really worried about right now. Oh, what's it look like outside? Oh, it actually looks pretty nice. Let's see. I'm assuming we had a zombie horde while we were down there. Anything over here? Oh, interesting. Were they just over at the other base then? I'm guessing they were probably just over at the other base. Yeah, I'm seeing corpses over there. It's fine. Yeah, see, all of our like a good portion of our traps are sprung. That's funny. Anyway. Excuse me. So, like I was saying before, I think I mentioned it earlier, we do still have a contest going on. We're giving away a free copy of 7 Days to Die. That is running until tomorrow, and then I'll do the drawing on Friday, and I'll probably announce the winner over this weekend. I may even announce it during the live stream Friday, so make sure that you definitely tune in for that, if for nothing else. But you know, I know you're gonna show up because you're enjoying the rest of the content as well, right? All right, let's see here. we want a couple of more spikes. That's what, like another 2 spikes. Alright, so that gets us some spikes. And what we're going to do is we're going to use these out at the new base. For the folks who haven't seen it, did I leave them up here, or did I take them down? I think I took them down. Alright, let me show you some. So, we were talking about this in one of the, in the multiplayer with S'more. Let me show you this. So, one of the things you can do with these, if you haven't seen it yet, is, let's drop down here. We're going to do this over here off into the dirt area, just so that it's out of the way. So if you dig your trench, normally if you put your spike, it's right there, and you have a problem with, things getting stuck in there. Zombies might bounce around, whatever. But that's really the only way to use the spikes, except that it isn't. What you can do is you can do this, and you will still have the spike zones there. You'll still take damage, but the zombies won't hit it because they don't swing straight down, and because it counts as taking up the full block. It allows you to have a pain zone there, a damage zone, and then you can put barbed wire on top of this. So not only are they taking damage, but they get stuck in the barbed wire and can't get out. So they take the barbed wire damage and stun, and they also take the spike damage. Now you can do that with all of the spikes, including the metal spikes. At least for the log type spikes. Excuse me. And so what we're going to do is with the new base, we're going to exploit this a little bit. Now I don't know if this is going to work in Alpha 16, and quite honestly I'm not worried about it, because there's so many things that are being changed in Alpha 16 that I think we're going to have enough to deal with without worrying about that kind of stuff. So we will see how it all plays out. So I am very excited about that. Now, I do think I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. As I've said, as you can hear, my voice is still really torn up. And yeah. So I want to thank you all for stopping in today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Even if it's just a sympathy, because my throat is so torn up. I'm not above asking for sympathy. Anyway, if you did like it, hit that like button. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't done so already, you can find me over on all the different social medias. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Minds, all at Halidmer. So on that note, we're out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a terrific week, and we'll see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody.